And then,
Thanks,
yeah,
Claire. Go
yeah.
ahead, Margaret.
Hey, my name is Margaret, and I am grateful to be here. It's not my usual night, but I'm available. And I got a new sticky yoga mat for my birthday, and I love it.
Yay!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We love that.
Yes, I am Tracy, and I am also grateful to be here tonight and to actually have enough room to do yoga because I just moved and
Yeah,
I
we can see that.
still haven't unpacked everything.
But you're here.
But I'm here. That's why I said I'm grateful to be here.
Exactly.
Hey,
Beth, I'm
Beth.
grateful for class tonight and to have the opportunity to do this and de-stress.
My name is Michael. I really enjoyed watching you bitch about the weather in Nashville because I live in Southern California. Although actually the past 3 days, the weather here has been dreadful. Mid 50s and pouring rain for 3, 4 days in California. So I actually like it. What am I grateful for? I think I'm grateful for having this class and meeting Cindy and being introduced to yoga. I took yoga many years ago with someone a long time ago. So this is like a nice introduction. A nice
Good.
reintroduction.
Reintroduction. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm Cindy. Yes. Margaret's going to say something, I know, but let me get through my introduction. I'm grateful, number one, that we have all these boxes for on Zoom yoga. So that was nice because I really just thought it was going to be Tracy and I. And then I knew Michael was going to be joining us, but I'm grateful. So thank you all for supporting me and being here. And happy early love day, right?
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
More or less.
All right, Margaret, were you going to say something?
Oh, I was just going to say to Michael that I live in Bishop, California.
Oh, you're in California.
Yeah, in Bishop.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have everyone, Michael, with the exception
Florida.
of Beth and I. Everyone else is outside of Tennessee.
oh boy, talk about being a something.
But we
Sorry
all
about
met
that.
in Nashville.
Yeah,
Oh,
the connection point is Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah, and yoga.
And
Yeah.
Tracy, where do you live?
Florida. I'm in
Oh,
Winter Park, Orlando.
okay. And I was on my way to Sarasota. I have cousins there. That's where I met Cindy
Oh,
in a layover in Atlanta Airport.
Yeah.
My daughter lives in Atlanta. I'm in that airport often.
Cool. Okay, everyone. Let's have a good flow and a good practice. Get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide. Land on the mat. Take a deep inhale.
Okay, this is interesting. How do we do this? So I can't watch the screen while you're doing it. All right.
Yeah, you need to be watching the screen. I'll be doing the poses, and you need to get on your, out of your chair and on your mat.
Yep.
All right, spread the fingers wide. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Coming into a place of gratitude and grounding. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then roll into a tabletop position onto all fours. Good. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. One more. Drop the belly, dip the shoulders, look up, reach up, stretch up. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then come back to neutral. Push back, downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. So your body's going to be in an upside down V. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Walk to the top of the mat. Hang in ragdoll. So you're going to grab both elbows, slight sway. Just let the gravity and weight of the body guide your practice. Deep inhale. Exhale, and then unwind the back nice and easy as you come to the top. Bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center, close the eyes. Take one inhale, one exhale, and join me for one Om. Inhale for Om. Good. And just stand here for a moment, reflecting on all that is good and well in your life, the gratitudes that you have for yourself, for others, and this practice. Deep inhale, bring that sense of love and gratitude into your practice. Deep exhale. And when you're ready, gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday, everyone. Nice to have you here. Inhale, hands up, lift up, reach up, interlace the index fingers, reach the arms to the ceiling, and then inhale right over to the right side. Okay? Push. So it's like you're leaning over a big beach ball. Head is between the arms. Push one more. Good. And then lift up, reach up, stretch up like you're going to take the arms out of the sockets. And then lean to the left. Okay. Again, arms are between the head. Push like you're leaning over a big beach ball. Push. One more push. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then lift back up. Push the hips forward. And then you're going to take a back bend. Okay. So you lead from the hips. Trace an imaginary line on the ceiling. Breath in. Breath out. Keep the hands interlaced as you forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, hands to the shins. Forward fold. And then walk the legs back out to downward facing dog. So you're going to be in an upside down V again. Press the hands to the mat. Press the feet to the mat. Breath in. Breath out. You can pedal the feet left and right if that feels good for you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Okay, again, you can walk out the dog if you need it. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Warrior one, right side. You're going to bring the right foot through the hands. Left is on the angle. Shift the hips. Take the arms up. Okay. Bend generously in the front knee. Stay on the breath. Palms lift to the ceiling. Breath in. Breath out. Yep, that's it, Michael. Palms face each other. Bend in the right knee. Good job, Margaret, Beth, Tracy. Everyone's got it. Good. Inhale, lift up. Sink a little bit more in the front knee. Exhale. Warrior two. Legs are in position. Just drop the arms. Look over that right middle finger. Stay on the breath. Good. Arms shoot out. So right arm shoots out. Left arm shoots behind you. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Extended side angle. Right hand to the right knee. Left hand over the ear. Right hand, right knee. Left hand over the ear. Good. Breathe here. Good job, everyone. Yep. Everyone's got it. Good, Beth. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then take the hands down to the mat. Elbows come in. Low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands. Again, shift the hips to the camera. Take the arms up. Bend generously in that front knee. Lift up. Reach up. Stretch up. Good. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay. Sink a little bit more in that front knee. Palms face each other. Good, Margaret. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. And then warrior two. So legs stay in position as you drop the arms. Look over that left middle finger, right shoots behind you. Sink in the front knee. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. Extended side angle. Left hand, left knee. Right hand over the ear. Good, Tracy. Pinky side faces the floor. So you're going to breathe into that side body. That's it. Good. Breath in. Breath out. This looks excellent, everyone. One more. Good. And then take the hands down. The left leg goes back. Elbows come in. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Walk to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down and hold. So feet can be hip width distance apart or toes can be touching. This depends on your back. Sit in a low chair for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, Michael. 1. Come up on the toes. Arms go back, drinking bird. Okay. Find the balance. You'll feel the quake and shake in the thighs for 5. Good, Beth. 4. Margaret, you got it for 3, 2, 1. Heels down, chair. Inhale. Exhale, rise to extended mountain. Good. Circle the arms through the heart. Good. And then get to the middle of the mat. We're going to do some balance poses. Eagle right side. So identify the right from the left. Right arm is going to swing under, or you can go tops of the shoulders, tops of the fingertips. That's up to you. And then right leg up and around. Okay. You can wrap the legs, or you can keep the leg out as like a little kickstand. That's up to you. Okay. But the knees and elbows are in alignment. Okay. So stay here. Right leg is up and around. Breath in. Breath out. Hug in. Okay. Clamp those left toes. Find the balance. Breath in. One more. Breath out. Good. And then unwind the arms. Eagle left side. Left under right. Left leg up and around. Again, bring the elbows and knees into alignment. Breath in. Breath out. Okay. Good, Beth. Yep, Margaret. Just stay with it. This is a balance pose. Okay. If you fall, get back in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then unwind the arms. That's it, Michael. Good. And then release.
No balance.
That's okay. It's okay. Just, it's your first time. Don't worry. We all start as beginners. Don't worry.
Thank you. I'm trying to follow.
Okay. Right hand, right knee. Standing knee raise. Right hand, right knee.
I'm going to cheat.
Okay. Just stay here. Right hand, right knee. Breath in. Breath out. We're moving to airplane in 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. Palms go back. Stay on the breath. Do your best. Breath in. So belly is pulled in. Arms go back. Left leg is locked. Breath out. Good. Stay for 3, for 2. Good. Tracy, you got it. And 1, come out. Good. Shake it out. Standing knee raise, left side. Left hand, left knee. So again, clamp the right toes into the mat. Pull the belly in. Okay. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Moving to airplane in 3, 2, 1. Left leg goes back. Arms go back. Again, tip the body in half. That's it, Michael. Stay with it.
I just can't balance.
Hey, no commentary. No commentary. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale and come out. Okay. Shake it out. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left foot or the inner part of the left thigh. Okay. So again, you want to lock out that left side, create the foundation. Okay. Ground down and then lift the arms up. You just don't want the leg on the knee. Okay. So do your best. Stay here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. 5, 4. Stay with it for 3, 2. Good, Tracy. And 1. Good. And then lower your leg. Shake it out. Good. Tree left side. So again, ground down. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. You're going to create that nice counterbalance between the legs as you rise. Palms face up, open up, lift up, reach up, stretch up, hold and breathe. Okay? Don't lead with your limitations. We all have issues with balance at different times in our lives. Okay? Just keep coming back to your breath and the moment. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Yes, yes, we did it. Good. Shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, hands to shins. Forward fold. And then take a giant step back with the right foot. You're going to be on the toes of the right foot as you rise into crescent lunge. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus the arms. This is a balance and strength. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. That's it, Beth. Inhale. You got it, Michael. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, hands up. Hands to center. Twist to the left and hold. Okay, so you're still up on those back right toes. You're hugging everything to the midline of the body. That's it, Tracy, Margaret, good. Breath in, breath out. Good, one more. And then come out of the twist, hands to the floor, right leg kicks up into the air, standing splits. Head to knee, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the leg, hands to the shins, halfway, fold, rise. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Halfway, fold, take a giant step back with the left foot. You're going to be on the toes of the left foot as you rise. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Okay, so from the back, it's going to look like this. You'll be up on those toes. You're balancing. Inhale, and then you cactus the arms. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Breath in. Hands to center. Twist to the right. Twisting and breathing. So there's a lot going on in this pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist some more. Good. And then come out of the twist, hands to the floor, standing splits. Okay. Head to knee. Stay on the breath. Good. One more. And then lower the leg, left to meet the right, halfway, fold, rise. Swoop the arms up, and around. Good. Grab a small sip of water. Okay, hopefully we're doing good. Everyone's doing good.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. All right. Okay. We're going to do some standing adrenal twists, okay, just to get some of that hyped up energy out, okay? So you're going to take your arms out to 45-degree angles. The breath is going to be in and out through the nose, okay? So it's a different than nose and mouth breathing. You're going to inhale through the nose, twist right. Exhale through the nose, twist left. It's going to be fast and powerful. It'll look like this. Okay, breath is in and out through the nose as you twist, right? Twist left, breath in, out through the nose, okay? It takes a minute to get used to it. Everyone, if you haven't started already, let's go. Inhale right, exhale left, twisting right, twisting left. In and out through the nose. You should hear your breath, but they're short, quick breaths. It's trapped in the top of the throat. Five more. Two more. Last one. And then palms come down. Eyes are closed. Palms just are by the side. They face outwards. Eyes are closed. Mountain pose. Deep inhale. So feel a grounding in the feet. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Stand tall like a mountain. This is an active pose, so you should feel the quadriceps engage. The hamstrings, lock the knees, push the hamstrings to that back wall. Arms hang off the shoulders. Breath in, chin is level with the floor, breath out. This is an active pose, active meditation. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then you're going to take your feet wider than the mat. Okay. So probably to the outside edges of the mat. You're going to interlace the hands and then you're going to bow forward. Okay. So you're going to inhale. The arms are going to be behind the back. And then you're just going to exhale, come back to standing. So we'll do this first, and then we'll warm up for the next poses. So inhale, interlace the hands, they're behind the back, and then exhale, come back to standing. Good job. All right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. Two more here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. And then float the arms down. Again, keep the wide stance in the legs. Good. Now, okay, we're doing some new poses, so just stay with me. Hands are going to come out to the side. Okay. You're going to keep the wide stance in the legs. You're going to take the right hand to the left hand, okay? Inhale, and then exhale, okay? And then left hand to the right hand, okay? That's 1 and 2. The next part is right hand is going to come down to the left foot. Inhale, exhale, okay? Left hand to the right foot. Okay, so we're going to move pretty quickly, but I am going to call the first round. So right hand comes to the left hand, open, left hand to right, back to open, right hand down to the left foot, back, left hand to the right foot, back. Okay? Right hand, left hand, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot, back to open, right hand, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot, left hand, open, left hand, left foot, open, left hand, right foot, last set, right hand, right to the left foot, open, left foot, back to open, arms are spread wide. Take a deep inhale, okay? Feel this energy rising, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. And then just step the hands in. So we're gonna do just a quick, good old-fashioned jumping jack, okay? But all we're gonna do is you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay? It's a good old-fashioned jumping jack, but we're doing it in twos. So it's gonna go out, out, hands come over the head, down, down, okay? Out, out, down, down, okay? All right, we're not gonna do mantra on this one. The movement is just gonna be enough to get your heart rate up, all right? So, and begin. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. 2 more, up, down, down, down. Last one. Good. And then just walk it out, shake it out. Okay, last little bit here. You're going to take the inhale, arms going to come up, and then you're going to exhale through the nose, take a skier's lunge, and then let the breath go, but it's through the nose. So it's going to be, so you come up, inhale through the nose, exhale, let it go through the nose. Inhale, exhale. You'll hear yourself breathing. It's a very forceful exhale through the nose. 3 more. Last one. Good. And then rise back up to mountain pose. Okay. You should feel all your energy centers lit up right now. The Kundalini rising, the heart racing, the power center, third center, heart center, throat center, maybe middle of the back. All these areas should be very, very warm. Okay. This is how we release toxins from the body. Deep inhale, deep exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Good. And then gently open your eyes. Just give me a thumbs up if you're okay. Good? Good. Okay. All right. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. Okay, we're going to do some cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, drop the belly, look up, pull the spine up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. Come back to neutral. Extend the left arm and the right foot. Okay, this is a balance pose. Reach that left arm forward, point the left arm, point the right toes. Okay, breath in, breath out. Stay, point and reach. Good, Tracy, that's it. Left hand is going to come in and tap that right knee. left hand, right knee. Okay, so point and extend. Okay, bringing energy to that root chakra. One more. And then wrap around, grab the top of the right foot, opening up that left shoulder. Okay, these are heart openers. Breath in, breath out. This is where forgiveness and compassion sits, and then come out. Okay, good. And then right arm, left foot. So get this one first. Reach that right arm forward, point the left toes. Activate the core. This is a hard balance, okay? Yeah, Beth, you got it. Margaret, you got it, okay? Pull that belly in. Tracy, you got it. Good. Right hand, left knee. Curl and extend. Good. One more. And then wrap around, grab the top of the left foot, okay, as you kick and open that right side. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good, and then come back, rise to the knees for camel. So you're gonna stand on your knees, hands to the back pockets. Push the hips forward as you open, take the head back. Okay, pushing from the hips, look up. That's it, Michael, you got it. Deep inhale, one more deep exhale. Arms come up over the head as you bow forward, extended child. So nose to the mat, reach the arms forward, stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then again, rise to the knees. Camel. Okay. So you have the first option is just regular camel where you take the hands to the back pockets, push open. If your back is available, you can either be on the heels, on the toes here, or you can be flat-footed. But if your back is open, you'll take the right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel. Otherwise, just come back to basic regular camel, okay? So you do your variation. Stay. Push open, open that throat, open that heart. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. And then this time, as you come out of your camel, you're going to sit down on the heels. Okay. This is very good for plantar fasciitis prevention. This forces your toes and feet to go in a different direction. It feels uncomfortable, but just stay here, hands on the knees, and breathe. Spine is straight, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then slowly sit down. You can sit on the heels. Okay. You're going to interlace the hands. I'm going to show you the segment first before we do it. So you'll bow forward, inhale, exhale. This is 1 and 2, okay? So you'll bow forward, inhale, exhale. You'll rise to the knees, inhale, and then sit back down, exhale, okay? These are pattern interrupters. So just, I'll call it, do your best and follow. So it's going to look like this. Inhale. Exhale, come to the knees, inhale, sit back down, exhale, okay? Inhale, arms go up, exhale, come to the knees, inhale, sit back down, exhale, okay? Do what you can, all right? And if you lose the pattern, just hop back in, okay? Your body will acclimate. Okay, interlace the hands and bow forward. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, spine is straight. Inhale, lift up to the knees. Exhale, sit down. Bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Rise. Sit. Bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Knees. Sit. Bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Rise. Sit. Bow. Back. Knees. Sit. Bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Rise. Sit. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Rise. Sit. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Rise to the knees. And then exhale. Sit back down. Eyes are closed. Your heart should be racing. Sit with this for a moment. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay. We're working a lot of stuff up and out of the body. These movements are very specific for that. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. What are you willing to let go of? What's no longer serving you? Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. Good. And then come to seated. We're going to do some Sufi grinds. Hands are going to be on the knees. You're going to bow forward. So the head is not dropping down. You're just going to bow forward. Go to the right. The arms will extend. So again, you just lead with the chest and left. It happens so fast. So it'll just look like this. Okay. Breath is in and out through the nose. You're making an ellipse with the body, not a circle. And the breath is massaging those internal organs. You're also flushing out toxins from the body. Okay. So in and out through the nose. When you come here, inhale. When you come back to 6 o'clock, you're going to start your exhale. One breath, one rotation. Give it your best. Inhale to the right, back, and then start the exhale through the nose. It's an audible breath. Okay. Think of the breath as massaging those organs. Deep inhale, deep exhale. In and out through the nose. Again, it's a different type of breath. One more this direction. Good. And then spine is straight, hands on the knees. Just stay here. Look through your third eye. That's the space between the eyes. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe you feel energy. Maybe you feel connection. Maybe you don't feel anything. Maybe you feel frustration. Sometimes this does bring up anxiety or frustration, not against me, but just because you're doing something different. Okay, we're going to go counterclockwise. So again, lean forward, come to the back, go to the left, back, right. Try to make an ellipse with the body, okay? And so literally this is kind of the movement that you're doing, just so that you know, okay? So you bow forward, make that ellipse, and you're just massaging. Yep, that's it. Tracy, you got it. Yep, yep, Beth, yep, Michael, yep, Margaret, good. Okay, close your eyes so you don't get dizzy. I have to open them just to check, make sure you guys are doing it right. In and out through the nose. When you get to 6 o'clock, you start your exhale again through the nose. 3 more. Last one. Good. And then spine is straight. Eyes are closed, hands on the knees. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Again, just gaze through the third eye, okay? Maybe you see color, maybe you see light, and feel what you feel without attachment, okay? Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Okay. Gentle twist. Keep the eyes closed. Right hand to the left knee. Left hand comes behind you on the mat. Keep the eyes closed as you straighten the spine and then look over that left shoulder. Breath in. Breath out. Twist a little bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Left hand, right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Again, straighten the spine. And then you take the head and look over that right shoulder with the closed eyes. So you're twisting at the waist. Hold and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then come out and do a couple of shoulder shrugs. Nice and easy. Right hand, left knee, left ear, not knee. Okay, so you're not pulling on the neck. You're just doing a nice stretch. It's the weight of the arm. Okay, drop that left shoulder down. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come out. Left hand, right ear. Again, it's just the weight of the arm. Drop the right shoulder down. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Maybe a few more shoulder rolls. Good. Seated leg extension. Right leg is out, left is in. Ground the right toes into the right heel into the mat. Pull the right toes towards the face. Okay. Breath in, stretch over, breath out. Okay. Pull, pull, pull. Good. One more. Good. And then come out. Put the right arm, hook it under that right knee. And then you're just going to rock back and forth, opening and closing that hip area. Okay. And again, just feeling that ball and socket joint. This dog is relentless.
That is why you're down there.
Adorable.
Okay. All right, go. Okay. And then take the right leg, drop it over the left. So the left's already under. Okay. Right leg goes over. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand crosses up in front of the right knee. Okay. Again, activate that spinal column and then you twist over. Okay. Looking over that right shoulder. This gets last little bit of toxins in the adrenals, the kidneys, flushes all that area out. One more. Good. And then come out. Good. And then seated leg extension, left side. So left is out, right is in. Ground the left heel in, ground, bring the toes towards the face, and then pull. Nice and easy. We're almost to the end, everyone. Keep it up. Pull a little bit more. Good. And then again, hook that left elbow under the left knee, and you're going to just rock that hip joint back and forth. Good. One more deep inhale. Keep switching back and forth, rocking that hip. and then drop the left leg over the right. So the right leg is already under, okay? Left arm comes behind you, right hand crosses up. Again, activate, twist in front of that left knee, activate that core. Breathe, twist and breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Twist, breathe. One more. Good. And then come out. Last one, bound angle. Bring the soles of the feet together. Use the elbows to push the knees out. Good. Breathe. You can have the legs come in, you can have them out, but actively work the stretch. So really use those elbows to push the knees down. Get just last little bit into those hips. Good. And then walk the legs out. We're going to take reverse plank. So you're going to push the hips up, feet go flat to the floor. Okay, you're in a reverse push-up, and then you take the head back. Stay for 5. Hold your body up for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower the seat, stretch over, grab the big toes. Nice and easy. So we're taking it the other direction. We're going to do one more round of this, and we're going to get right into Shavasana. Okay. Last one, reverse plank. Push yourself up, feet go to the floor, head and shoulders lift and look back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, lower the seat, and then now take the counter pose, seated forward fold. Yeah, hopefully this feels good for everyone.
Yes.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Maybe just twirl the ankles around if you need it. And then take the arms out by the side as you roll down, one vertebra at a time. Until your back hits the mat. Bring the right knee in, arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left side. T-top the right arm. Stay and breathe. Good. And then release. Bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Supine twist. Guide the left knee over to the right. T-top the left arm. And use your arm as a lever and get this last little bit of a stretch out. And then release the left leg into your final pose, Shavasana. Okay, corpse pose. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. You're going to slowly start relaxing every muscle, skin, cell, organ, tissue. As you breathe in, you're breathing in. As you breathe out, you're breathing out. Okay? Breath in, breath out. Okay? Your feet are going to relax. They're going to flop open. The calves are heavy. The shins melt into the mat. The knees disappear. The thighs melt into the mat. The hip flexors dissolve. The lower spine relaxes. Breath in. Let everything go on the breath out. Your stomach disappears. The chest is heavy. The shoulders melt into the mat. The arms disappear. Breath in. Breath out. The tongue rolls into the back of the throat. The eyes stay shut. Little magnets on the eyeballs. The face disappears. And the hair disappears. Use your breath, the rise and fall of the belly as your meditation. As I'm breathing in, I'm breathing in. As I'm exhaling out, I am exhaling out. Breath in, breath out, knowing that you have everything that you need right here in this moment to support your Shavasana. I'll pull you out with a meditative reading, but just stay here in silence for the next few minutes and enjoy your rest. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read a poem since we're the day before Valentine's on a return to love by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes and allowing yourself to come back to this moment. Breath in, breath out. And then gently roll to your right side. Stay in a fetal position just for one more moment of reflection, of love, of gratitude for this life, for your practice, for your breath. All is really well. We have so much to be grateful for. Push yourself up to a seated position. Face me, bring the hands to center, close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale for Om. Hands to third eye center, bow. Margaret, Tracy, Beth, Michael, myself, I don't know if I'm missing anyone. I'm grateful for your practice tonight, for the light that you shine, for showing up on your mat, for keeping your commitments. Thank you all for a beautiful practice. Together we say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Ah.